Hi sluts, I'm here to give you your full moon in Gemini reading, which is happening on the 12th of December, 2019. Fuck yeah. You know, it's a general collective reading. It's not going to resonate with all you, yada, yada, yada. You know the spiel. Please make sure that you have your hands and your hands inside the vehicle at all times. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it's a general collective reading. It's not going to resonate with all you. Please make sure to comment down below. Make sure you hit the like button and a notification button and subscribe to this channel. I am just a lonesome YouTuber. I am trying to compete with the Jake Pauls and Jeffree Stars on this planet. And so, can you help me out? I would appreciate it. If you'd like to book a personal reading, in the description box below is a link to my Instagram channel. My pricing is on my page, and you can DM me directly to book a reading. So let's go ahead and get into your tarot reading. So with the full moon in Gemini, which is happening on the 12th of December, this is going to be focusing on romances, some love troubles, if you will. So this is going to be some serious challenges. For some of you, it's going to be about love. For others, money. Some of you, it's going to be both, right? 1, 2, 3. So this is requiring you to make some adjustments in your life. And you need to find a way to restore the balance, your zen. Now, this is going to require you to focus your time at home, spending time with family, and with intimate relationships that you have with people. Now, your emotions and your instincts are going to be at your motherfucking peak on the full moon itself. And also, December 26th, we're going to be also having a solar eclipse happening. So, you know that's going to affect some shit in your life. So, this is going to require you to re-examine your personal relationships that you have with people. Now, you may be emotionally distant. This may require you to start lashing out at people. This may make you feel isolation, like nobody loves you. You may feel depressed. You may feel like you're royally fucked when it comes to your finances. It may feel like your personal relationship isn't going too well. A lot of it might be your own personal guilt or your disloyalty. That might be your own internal struggles that you may be dealing with. And I think if you are in a healthy relationship, this little patch is going to be like nothing. It's going to be like, that was cute. That was a breeze. That's going to be for self. So this may require you to be an attention whore and to be needy as fuck. And you're going to want connections with people. So let's go ahead and start throwing down cards for the full moon in Gemini. Let's see what the vibe is going to be happening for y'all. So I've got the Knight of Cups. Okay. I've got the Knight of Swords reverse. I've got the Two of Swords reverse. I've got the Six of Cups. I've got the Seven of Wands. Okay, marvelous. I've got the Six of Wands. I've got the Four of Wands. I've got the Ten of Cups reverse, and I've got the Queen of Cups reverse. So the overall vibe, at the bottom of the deck I have, it is the Page of Cups here. Now, for some of you who are dealing with strong water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, I'm also seeing a lot of air sign, of course, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Of course, this is the full moon in Gemini. And I'm also seeing Virgo and Taurus. Oh yeah, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius too. I got to include everybody in that group. Okay, so the overall vibe, there's going to be some good news coming your way. This is going to be about somebody that you care for. This does not have to be romantic. Love comes in many shapes or form. You may love your parents, but you don't want to fuck them. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be like your friends, like, I love my best friend. I've known them since I was a wee little lad. You know, those kind of things. So let me go ahead and start stripping and start diving into this. I'm getting hot. Okay. There is some sort of news, some sort of offer that's going to be made. For some of you, this is going to be an opportunity for you to pursue your education. This could be in the creative realm. You may be gifted. You may be enrolling your child into a gifted school. Somebody is very creative with their hands. They're able, that somebody may be really good with Photoshop. I'm seeing somebody is a very good painter. It's a very good artist. Sculpting. There's going to be some sort of offer in order for you to use your skills. Others, you may have a crush on someone, but I'm seeing a lot of you, there is a connection that you have with an individual. You do love and care for this person. So interesting enough, we have 2 knights on the board immediately. So this is about a new direction that is facing here. So we've got the Knight of Cups followed by the Knight of Swords reverse. Now, somebody could be making a love offer to you and somebody cutting off. As I said earlier, you're going to be experiencing where you're going to be very needy. You're going to be wanting love and affection, and then somebody's going to be just cutting you right off. Somebody could just, it could be maybe dealing with a Pisces, you may be dealing with a Scorpio. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius as well. Fucking of course, right? So this could be wanting the love and affection and somebody cutting you off. Somebody could be just distant. I just don't have time to be affectionate to you. I'm just not in the mood, the right headspace for it. It doesn't mean that they don't love you, because they do love and care about you. And all the other cards are not indicating anything terrible. Just right now, there's going to be no communication. This person may be very, they're not going to know how to handle things, so they're just going to do like what I said earlier, where they may lash out on you, where they may just hang up on you in the middle of a mid-sentence of a phone call, and you're like, oh, that motherfucker, they're going to get it when I get home. Oh, try cutting me, try hanging up with me when you get in the fucking house, right? It's going to be something like that. Or they're leaving just, you know, when they text you, they leave you on they leave you on read. And then when they respond, they say, "K," which is never a good sign, right? So it's going to be feeling like it's cut off. So a decision has been made here, Libra vibe. Because this is no longer just having your blinders on. This is seeing the situation for what it is. There is a real connection that you have. Now, it could be that maybe this person is being distant because they're just struggling with the fact it's like, shit, I'm in love, or I want a stronger connection with this individual. This feels like this is more of a tiff more than anything. This, you know, this phase will pass. It's not going to be permanent. There is a strong connection that you have with someone. It could be a lifelong connection that you have with this individual. Now the 7 of Wands here, this is going to be a challenge. This is going to be a challenge for a lot of you. It's hard to kind of, somebody may be trying to fight the resistance, you know, like, I don't want to fall in love. This could be just dealing with the stress. It's like, I love my partner, but there's a lot of tension going on right now. There's a lot of arguments. You know, I'm trying to communicate and my partner is being defensive. And when I'm asking him for feedback or giving him criticism, it's like they're getting defensive, they're getting deflective. It's like, why do you want to know? That kind of thing. Not that like they're doing anything bad. They're not lying or being deceitful. It's nothing like that. It's just a knee-jerk reaction for them to be defensive. But this is leading towards victory here. There's a lot to celebrate. Around this time, there could be engagements, weddings could be happening here too. Around in December, around Christmas, there is a lot of engagements. There is some weddings that are going to be happening here as well. For some of you, this is celebrating a birth. Somebody's going to be getting pregnant. It could be like, why is my partner being moody or distant with me? And, and just always argumentative. And you may just find out like, oh shit, I'm pregnant or they're pregnant. This is a lot to celebrate here. This is a lot of, there's no reason for you to be defensive and have your walls up. Now, with the Ten of Cups here reversed, there could be some sort of depression that you're going through. And this could be just kind of going through the roller coaster effect of why they're being distant. And this could be part of the being distant thing, could be part of the facade to throw you off your game in order for them to make a real offer. And with the Queen of Pentacles reverse, some of you are unhappy with finances, where some of you did not save enough. You're like, fuck. You could have that one partner that's always financially irresponsible, like, oh, I spent extra money on the kids, and by the way, we're gonna have to sell our blood. Our bad. It's okay though, right? It's like that. So, some of you may be investing a lot of time or money into a wedding. You may be investing a lot of money into a wedding. Or investing a lot of money into a school, to your child's education. Okay, so if that reading resonated with you, you gotta comment down below. Every time when a YouTuber says, please hit the like button or please subscribe to my channel, you should be drinking. And if you're an alcoholic, please don't drink. Okay. So let me go ahead and pull some additional cards for you. So if the first reading didn't resonate, let's see if additional messages do. This is going to be for the full moon in Gemini for the 12th of December. Zoe. Okay, let's see additional messages. So we got heart reverse, we got ship, we got snake reverse, we got mountain reverse, okay, and we got Rider. And so the bottom of the deck I have, it is going to be cross reverse. Some of you have religious upbringings that you need to let go. You need to stop using this as a crutch or as an excuse to hold yourself back in order for you to live your authentic life. Some of you feel like you've been let down by God or or Mother Earth or the universe, whatever you want to call it, flying spaghetti monster, whatever you want to call it. You feel like you've been let down. Some of you feel like there's no good partner out there for you. Like all men are trash, all women are, all women are scum. That kind of mentality, that kind of vibe. Now I have heart reverse. Now some of you clearly have been heartbroken. You're tired of dealing with people who are not honest, that do not show their true intentions. Now with ship here, some of you are going to be moving into a new direction very quickly. Some of you are going to be relocating. I'm seeing a lot of you may be getting a brand new job. You may be moving from maybe moving to an apartment to like a flat with a better view. Some of you are getting a view, getting a really nice view where there's like a lot of plantation or a lot of water. Some of you needed this heartbreak in order for you to be pushed to the direction that you needed to. some of you are moving on very quickly. With snake reverse, some of you are realizing that somebody did some shady shit. This could be you. Some of you are moving on because it's like this deception has been revealed. Now, mountain reverse, you avoided this train wreck, I feel like, for some of you. So instead of wallowing in this pain and, you know, like, oh, pity party, you're not feeling sorry for yourself. But I feel like for some of you, there is some sort of resentment that needs to be let go. Because this is like removing toxic behavior out of your life. And you're realizing that I don't need to take this long path of being salty or bitter as fuck. I'm not going to invest a lot of time in this relationship. This ship has sailed. And you are moving on. Some of you are moving on into a new relationship. Others of you are just moving on to be more independent, living to your more authentic life. Some of you may be coming out of the closet or coming out as like not a traditional relationship, like polyamorous. This is about freedom and you don't want to be tied down. Okay. Well, that was fun. Let me go ahead and pull 2 oracle cards. If the reading resonates with you, please comment down below. And yes, and if you'd like to book a personal reading, check out the description box to my Instagram channel, and you can check out my pricing, and you can DM me there to schedule a reading. So let's go ahead and see what additional messages you need for the full moon in Gemini. Okay. Okay. Okay, so these are your messages. So music for manifesting. So to manifest rapidly, think of your desire while you chant, hum, sing, or play music. So when the full moon or new moon happens, I like to play the Leo King. He does spiritual dance music, and that helps me get into the vibe and help manifest. So I highly recommend that. Also, wait. So don't rush into actions right now. Bide your time for better results. You need to focus your time on manifesting, on having a clear vision. Now, simplify your life. Eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. Get rid of shit that no longer serves you. We are brought up by a boomer culture, okay, boomer, that we need a whole bunch of stuff and things because they were raised by the Depression. And so there's a lot of stuff that you have that you don't need. How many blenders do you really need, Karen, right? Now, protection. You, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. And finally, watch your thoughts. Now, it's important to not only think about what you desire, not what you fear. So what you project to the universe, the universe will project to you. So if you say, I know I'm going to have a bad day, you're going to have a bad day. You know, if you I really don't want that to happen, it's going to probably happen. You need to project positivity into the universe. So I'm going to go ahead and give you your Fuck It Oracle reading. This is your final reading. Okay. Let's see what additional messages. And that's Zoe playing with her toy. And one more. Okay, so here are your messages. You will fucking conquer this. Fucking deception, pay attention, bitch. It's the divine timing, you silly fucker. And finally, total bullshit, turn around now. Okay, so hopefully these readings resonate with you. Please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. Thank you, I love you guys, and nano nano.